Hello, welcome back. Last time I had a little bit of a struggle in memory heap, but I did get it done. So no starfish in the next few levels. This will all be technically familiar territory, but it's been a long time since I've seen it, so let's relearn some stuff.
Virgil, what did you just do?
Compressed, I remember this.
I ran a compression algorithm on the puzzle.
Ah.
It certainly is compact.
Now it's easy to see whether the hacker is here or not.
He's right. I can see the hacker is not here.
All you can see is Guppy's face.
Not here.
All you can see is the back of the other Shelby's shell. Okay, so there are 5 of us in here. What can Flounder do? He cannot go up. What can Guppy do? She cannot go down. Can't go right. Okay, what's the schematic look like? This is steel pipe. Virgil goes left and Flounder cannot push that anywhere, but these are separate pieces, so...
Weird. Was that a bug?
No, I get it.
No, you fell down on something that Flounder was holding up. That always kills him.
I'm afraid that's the way it works, Virgil.
He sounds so annoyed! That was a real good line read. But yeah, okay. Flounder was holding it up. Virgil's downforce on this transferred all the way up here to his back. Okay, so I can go down with that, apparently. Down 1. I think I want to push, well, if I use Virgil to push that around... Okay, a snail should go here.
Your turn, Shelby.
Now, if I do this, Virgil's gonna die. Oh, that's what a VR death for a crab looks like. Okay. So, this feels like one of those tile sliding puzzles.
Your turn, Shelby. Your turn, Shelby.
Oh, these two.
Guppy, which snail is Shelby?
Ah.
I'm Shelby. And I'm Shelby. Snails use only 2 names. Yes, we're all either called Shelby or Shelby.
You know, one of those two. I don't think I'm accomplishing anything here. Yeah, I definitely am not. Yeah, I'm using the mouse here because anything else is just not really gonna work. I guess I can get you up here. Is that helpful? It could be eventually. Do I have any idea what I'm trying to do? I did for a second. Something, stick a snail here, get Flounder to push it, because snails are not destroyed by pipes. Alright. Sure. That doesn't seem too problematic yet. I'm sure we'll get there. Well, I can push this. Do I want to? It's hard to tell. If you move... Okay, just going around in circles here. Yep, that's what's happening. Well, now hang on, I can do this. Is that productive? I can't tell. I'm not going to be able to do this because Flounder dies. And I can't get a snail to help with that problem, can I? So one Shelby's out, and that's pretty nice. If that snail had wound up here... Maybe things would be better, but I'm not sure how that would happen. Don't want that. So Flounder needs to hold the door for... Wait, how is this gonna happen? Any of it? I am not sure. Okay, I haven't really thought through what my goal is here. Yes, so like the snail. And what's that gonna do for you? Nothing? Kind of trying to get this snail here. So that Flounder could hold it up.
This reminds me of the time we were stuck in that elevator in New York. Do you remember, Shelby?
They've been to New York. How about that? Okay, so puzzle's obviously unsolvable from here. If Flounder were out now... Well, that doesn't tell me anything. There is a configuration here where this works, but I don't think I can get into it right now. Maybe if Guppy went here, Flounder went here, Shelby went here, Virgil climbed up. Now there's no space for anybody to move. Okay, Shelby goes here. Guppy goes here. This is the same thing. Snails can move. And nothing is accomplished. Yeah, I'm here and I can push this. But that doesn't help anything. Also note, snails need to get out on that object. Yeah, one of these pipes has to carry snails down with it. Or both of them, maybe. Like, I want the two snails here and here, and Flounder pushes them left and gets them to there, and then something good maybe happens. I suspect two snails are going to ride one pipe down eventually. The other pipe just kind of gets out of the way. What is the... Oh hey, it tells me the character's number when I roll over it. They get the agent title here. Virgil's not an agent, no matter how much he wants to be. What am I doing?
Good thing I didn't compress us into a JPEG, huh?
J-peg. I have no idea. Okay, so pick a goal. Currently don't have one. So Virgil needs to shuffle around snails in... Well, now hang on. What am I trying to do? Flounder must push these two out of the way in such a way that somehow results in the rest of the characters being able to get somewhere. Now, I think it might be important that I can make moves like this one. Something about that feels meaningful. There is up-down movement that's possible here. Maybe only in the sense that I just have to realize I can move down to... oh, right. So this is supported, then Virgil can fall. But now Flounder's holding it up. I'm looking at this little document here and wondering if I can do anything with it. So... Anyway, all characters must exit through this channel while this is being held up. If Flounder were taking up those spaces with a snail here, holding all of those up... No. A snail goes here and holds this pipe up against that object. That's how people get out. Okay, so... One snail really wants to get out of here and can save all the rest of us. That's the idea, huh?
Hey, player.
Shh!
I think you were a little too aggressive with your compression algorithm, Virgil.
That's all he has to say. Flounder's in a bad mood in this puzzle. I mean, he's feeling extra cramped. He takes up about half of the space in here.
Your turn, Shelby.
All on his own.
Your turn, Shelby. Your turn, Shelby.
Okay, so somehow the two snails both provide the leverage for getting this out and also get outside to lift on that somehow. So if I have just one snail here and I push to the left, pipe here, snail there. I push again, that pipe falls, that snail falls to there, and is kind of isolated and can't really do anything. I think I need the other snail. Yes, I need the other snail, but... how?
Your turn, Shelby.
Your turn, Shelby.
Your turn, Shelby.
I'm finding it easier to rotate counterclockwise.
Your turn,
Yes. Yes, I know. Your turn, Shelby.
Your turn, Shelby. Your turn, Shelby.
Okay, right. He's not holding it up right now. So, Virgil, you just can't really get out of the way properly for this. I can do that and then keep shuffling. I don't know, maybe that's useful? Let's try. Okay, Shelby's not taking turns anymore. Now they went all quiet. I guess it registered that we had the which one is Shelby conversation, and that's not happening anymore. Am I changing any states here? Well, his snail's on the wrong side now. That's one state I changed. If I go up right now, I can't because Guppy's there. If I went up, I couldn't because that's snail... No, that one's not true. Hold on, if I go up right now... Okay, it just does that. Ooh! Okay, supported by snail there. Is there a way that could be relevant? Well, Flounder's stuck now. Can I rotate the other way? No, Guppy's stuck now. I don't know what I'm doing. At this point, nothing. Okay, so let's attempt to rotate the other way. And just keep on going until something I like happens. Whoops. That's fine, I guess. That's similar to something I like, but now, if you're scuttling along the bottom, Flounder's never going to end up in the right place for
This
that.
reminds me of the time.
Yeah, I can't get them both in place at the same time, so I can do this. I just don't want to. Unless... I do... Wait, hang on. I think I can work with this. Despite this looking like a lost state, I think it might not be. You're gonna have to... Ooh. No, just that. Okay. You go there. You two get out of the way if you can. You can't. Unless you can. Maybe you can. No, Guppy in the way. Okay. I'm just here again. Here's a little bit of space. Not enough to do anything. I'm trying to get a snail here so Flounder can lift the pipe. Yeah, that's what I would like to do. But that involves putting Guppy in the way. The snail is there, but now I can't rotate around this way because of that pinch. Can I move the snail down while I do it and then move back up? No? No meaningful state changes are taking place. So, Inner Shelby is on the wrong side of Guppy right now. Is there any way I could change that? If I could manage to lift this while you are there, you would stick to it, holding it up. That snail could readjust, and I could do another lift and hold it up again, and then that would be sufficiently held, I think. If I'm thinking about this right. I might be. I might not be. Nothing in particular happens if I do that. Well, this is held up by fish now. But that doesn't mean anything. So our relative order has to change. But it just keeps not doing that. Oh, what did I do? All I'm doing is rotating around without changing any state.
Good thing I didn't compress us into a JPEG, huh?
This almost looks like what I want. But this pinch. There is no valid position for Guppy to be in that makes this work with Shelby, so I'm trying to do something impossible? I guess? I want to switch you too. But that can never happen because this is a 7 wide space and I have a 4x1 object in it and you are a 3x1 object. So yeah, that diagonal, like somehow Guppy's gonna be touching Flounder, if nothing else, through like this corner here or this corner here, or you know, this corner. At no point will there be an actual air gap where something can pass to the other logical side of Guppy and Flounder here. And with the, like, chirality of this, I needed that to be true. Okay, so maybe there's a brief moment when the door is open that I can change things. Because I had more room for just a second while that was happening. Let's say this is probably a crucial moment in time when I need to reverse Shelby and Guppy. Virgil should probably have already been on top of no, he has the same problem as Shelby. And he takes up more space. I don't want to go any farther left because then Shelby can't reach this pipe afterward. Ah, but I can open up a little more space, like this. Here we go. That's good. That's good. That's what I needed. Okay. I think I've understood my problem, and I think I've solved it. Oh, actually. Yes. Yes. Actually, yes. Bonk. You go here. You lift up. You lift this. You stick. You unstick. I go down. You restick. I lift up. You go down. You go down, you unstick, we go down, And that's kinda good. It's not quite sufficient yet, but it's a lot better than it was. If I could get Virgil out, because he's really not contributing to this in any way, then that would probably help a lot of things. Yeah, Virgil, out of here. Thanks. Now, both snails need to end up on there. Guppy, you should take this opportunity to get out too if you can somehow. I think you can. There we go. Okay, Guppy escapes. Alright, now just Flounder and the snails. And since all the objects to push are steel pipes, I think all I gotta do is this, and that's not quite true.
You know, next time I write a compression algorithm, I'll write the uncompression algorithm first.
Got a few other problems here still. I can't get these snails out. In fact, either one of them, can I? Well, I could, but then Flounder would be stuck, right? Because going in here drops that sufficiently to get the snails out, but with Flounder stuck. If I've gotten one snail here, I can't, Okay, am I thinking about this wrong? Can I still get the snails out after this? I guess I need that to be true so you don't die. But no, now you two are stuck forever. How do I get the snails out after this? The document, maybe. Ah, perhaps Guppy was not so useless after all. That might help. Let's do it with the document. Alright, so you... Oh, you go here. I think that might do the job. So yeah, not on this pipe. I'm gonna need your help for a little bit to not die. Thanks. Alright, good. This works. I did it! What exactly happens when I do this? Okay, snail just falls out the bottom. That works.
Virgil, do you think you can write a program that fakes a login screen?
Agent Virgil is on the case, Agent Flounder.
Good. Get to it. The rest of us will keep looking.
Nobody's protesting his agent title anymore. Is this another dead end, Shelby? It sure is. I remember this. This was the last episode I ever put up for my first attempt at playing through, and I did not get it done. Okay, Shelby and Shelby. I'll take a look. This could be a mistake.
Hello, Shelby. Hello, Shelby.
This is a mistake. Let's do a different activity. Let's get a preview of all the puzzles that are open. Okay. One has a downward falling object, one has an upward falling object. Flounder has the usual steel pipe problem. That's suspiciously easy. I probably need to do some snail operations before I do that. And I don't know what's going on with the rest of these. Tangled Pipes.
Another dead end, Shelby.
Oh, this one. It has a starfish. Never got that starfish, never even solved this puzzle. Alright, so these can only fall. I don't have a steel pipe pusher, but like this is just an absolute nightmare of stacking objects in such a way that those fall in a controlled manner to do what? Get this little thing out? Yeah, that little thing looks like it solves all of my problems here? It looks like it solves all of my problems here, so I have to get this object if I want that starfish. Or I could maybe take this object for a lesser victory? That's starfishless? No, that one just gets stuck here and doesn't let Guppy out. So I need this, but then what's with the starfish? Why is that? Okay, manipulating this object's gonna be a nightmare. Maybe there's some way
Flounder, we need your help.
Not yet. I'll look at that more later. Anyway. Central Processing Unit. Whoops.
Virtual Agent Virgil, arrest you in the name of the law.
Virtual Agent Virgil.
I was sure we'd catch the hacker in the Central Processing Unit.
I have a very distinct memory of this puzzle. I know exactly how to get that starfish, or at least what the end state looks like, and this was kind of one of the puzzles that broke me when I was first doing this. But at least I remember an end state, which is
That's
an important...
pretty cool that a hacker...
Yeah, I remember an important thing about the end state of this that will help me not have a terrible time with this later. Has to do with these two ice blocks in Virgil. Anyway. And then back to the hatch. Oh yeah, archives. Okay, so anyway, that was a little preview. You know what? Let's preview something else while I'm just sampling. I'm gonna spend like a couple of minutes just like understanding what the problem is in this puzzle, so that I don't just put it off absolutely forever. So if I just take a naive approach of this, well, that thing is not pushable by Guppy anymore. I've already messed up. Obviously, Flounder needs to compact a bunch of pearls here in such a way that he and Guppy can escape. So just doing the simplest possible thing. Yeah, I get it, the colors are supposed to mean something. I did the simplest possible thing, that was as far as I got. What do you suppose the red ones are for? Going here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blue ones, 4 red ones, and a bunch of greens. Like, yeah, obviously those are clues. What kinds of operations can I do that would sort those colors into sensible orders? I mean, that... Man, the noise these pearls make. So that's not enough space for Guppy to, Well, this could be similar to a final puzzle state, maybe. Not with Flounder there like that. Okay, yeah, tight spaces, mysterious moves for doing something about them. That would appear to be the nature of this puzzle, and it looks horrifying. I kinda super hate it. Yucky. Yep, that's horrifically unpleasant, just as I thought. And, like... I'll have to get a fish up, like, one side with it. There aren't enough spaces to put all these things together and have room to go anywhere and do anything, it seems like. Clunk! I guess each individual object that falls plays its own fall sound. That's how that loud noise would have been made. Yeah, okay, this is horrifying. Okay. Maybe I don't. I'm not so sure anymore. The colors of the pearls should be a hint, for example. Good luck guessing what was in the author's mind when the colors of the pearls were assigned. Woof. Okay. I don't know that I'll do that puzzle. I think I asserted at the start of this LP I might not do that specific puzzle. But that was a little preview of it. Ugh. Alright, I'll see you next time to actually do Shelby and Shelby.